Hi guys, welcome to Ratchet and Sly. This is a Let's Play for TorchLight 2. We've got a guest speaker with us today, Master Gamer. Say hello, Master Gamer.
Hey. Hey.
What's that deep voice?
He's going to talk along with us.
If you wonder where he's from, by the way, me, Mr. Sly, I have another channel with my brother, which is this Master Gamer guy here.
Yeah.
Which is called Two Offensive Gamers, if you ever want to check that out as well.
Warning, offensive.
Yeah, warning offensive. It's purposely called Two Offensive Gamers for a reason.
Just so you know.
But, yeah, anyway, so what we're doing today, we're doing TorchLight. It's, from what I can tell, it's an RPG?
It's sort of an RPG game. It's like, have you ever played Diablo? It's a bit like that. It's, you create your character, you level up, you go through dungeons, you collect loot. You want to use your best. You got different classes. We'll start a new game and show you the customization at the start for a start. These are the basic classes. With this game, you can get mods and get ridiculous things like you play as a dragon and all sorts. But these are the basic things.
She seems eager.
I think we'll be a male. You've got your Ember Mage, which is basically your typical mage. You've got your Berserker, which is like your typical fighter. Your Engineer, well,
He looks like a douche.
It's a bit harsh. It's a bit on the screen. You got your Outlander. He's got like guns and stuff.
When I made my own character, I was the Outlander. But for this one, what we're going to do is we're going to be the Engineer because he's got a Ratchet, the same as Ratchet.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
And then the pet will be a weasel, I think, or a ferret, something that looks raccoon-like, and it will call it Sly.
I know I am Sly, but you trying to say I look like a raccoon?
No, but Sly Cooper is a raccoon.
Make him bold.
He's got to have the goggles.
Make him bold.
Bold with goggles.
Yes. Yes.
Go on, just for a laugh.
Hair colour doesn't really
matter. It's just for a laugh.
He's bald anyway.
But he's got to have goggles because I seem to recall that
there you go.
Ratchet had goggles.
There is
Ratchet was a lombax, so I mean you can't really do that on here. But
I don't think you can have a raccoon on there. You have a puppy. Or a ferret.
A ferret's going to be the closest.
Ferret.
Or it could be a badger.
Badger?
It would stink.
I think I would prefer it to be a ferret.
Ooh, a head crab.
Yeah, that weird.
They look like they remind me of the Paramites on Oddworld Abe's Odyssey. Do you remember those?
Or the head crabs on Half-Life 2.
Also on this game, by the way, guys, you have got internet play a game on the internet, so you can play with other people.
Yeah,
which I've never done, but I reckon that could be pretty fun.
Yeah, multiplayer.
I've never done that either. Like I said, I haven't actually completed this game. I only started playing it yesterday, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But
we'll skip this so we don't ruin it for you.
I found it to be quite a good game, to be honest with you.
Spoilers.
Yeah, basic movement in this game is just like hold down the left mouse button and you move around like this. You've got if you've played any RPG before. Yeah, it's hard to say that really fast.
MMORPG?
That's the one.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, you've got your number buttons down here, which you can have your abilities on. So with this class here, we've got the flame hammer, so I press right.
Ooh.
And apparently he does that.
That's nice, that is.
Yeah,
if you hit the left key, I'm assuming you just hit things.
Attack thing, yeah. So first of all,
attack these guys in the face.
As far as I can go. You should carry on to the Asterian Enclave, but you're on your own.
Oh.
Warn them that the Alchemist destroyed TorchLight and is headed their way. He may be there already.
So when we complete this quest, we could get a War Caber, 74 damage.
Ooh.
Get shield.
Oh.
Or I'm not going to get that because we're not a Outlander.
Plus, it's a ridiculous. Plus, I remember looking at it and thinking I can't imagine somebody walking around with a great big cannon. But anyway, that's another matter.
Hey, I'd love to walk around with a dirty great big cannon.
I bet you would.
I bet he would.
So when you level up for the first time, I think you get your first ability, which I'll hopefully be able to show you.
I don't know if the engineer can use range weapons, but
yeah,
or if he's just a beat people over the head type guy. But
I reckon he's a beat over the head type guy. He looks like that.
He's got a big ratchet. He's smacking people with him. So
yeah, I beat him over the head.
Well, that's why they call him Ratchet. But I mean, actually, technically, Sly was a raccoon, but we couldn't find one on here, and there's a mod for it, so we did the closest thing we could get.
You see what I'm doing here? Basic rules of RPG: search everything, grab all loot,
and never work together. I mean, wait.
There's only one of you.
I'm talking about going online play.
Well, I've never tried online play. I'm not sure what it'd be like.
Yeah, I think there is a story to it, but the story escaped me when I was playing it.
You don't. I suppose there is a story to TorchLight, but you don't. I don't know. I've not listened to it. It's just.
There's always a story to RPGs.
Well, basically, this is how you level up. This is what you do. You got your strength, your dexterity, your focus, and your vitality. They all do different things. Strength obviously is going to increase with the damage your weapon does. Dexterity helps with what you can wear. So like if you get armour and it'll see either be a level this or have a certain dexterity to wear it. You've got your focus, which increases mana. So if you
don't need that.
For this guy, I'm doubting that you're going to need it that much. But say for a mage, you're obviously going to use mana a lot more. Vitality is going to increase your health, which so basically what I like to do is keep them quite level. So these are quite low. I see the engineer's got a lot more health than the Outlander did.
Yes, probably with this guy you want to try and keep strength and vitality up.
So we put that to 10 so you can wear better armour soon then.
Yeah.
And then what we'll do is we'll try and level out them up to...
So that's his first ability, I'm guessing. Heavy lifting. Your skill with giant weaponry allows you to attack faster and a chance to stun foes. Handy. You've got two other ones as well though. You've got blitz skills, construction skills, and whatever that says skills.
Aegis, I think.
Aegis.
Yeah.
Each class is going to have different set of skills you can use. It's up to you, because you've only got 9 things down here. It's up to you what sort of, because every person's class is going to be different, even if you're the same sort of.
Yeah.
So
you're gonna always have different set so
sets. You choose how you want to be.
Yeah, sort of what sort of abilities you want.
You deploy a small drone that generates pulses. Small drone. It's Clank.
There you go.
Also, that Aegis symbol looks like a cake, so does that mean that the cake is a lie?
The cake is always a lie.
Wait, does that mean the cake isn't a lie? I always thought it was. This changes everything.
Portal reference.
Yeah.
For those who are a bit confused.
Let's deploy Clank and see what it looks like.
Just smashes the ground, like.
There you go, that's Clank. I had to get that one.
Well, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Not sure what the drone does.
I'm guessing it just helps you fight. Let's do that.
Oh, he doesn't seem to do much. That drone.
Description would have been nice. But no, this is what the game is anyway.
Go around and beat stuff up.
Sort of. You do run dungeons and face bosses and the thing. You obviously got your active quests here. And when you get into the city, you'll be able to go to the shops and stuff and buy better armour and that.
Also, if you notice any gaps in filming at any point, it's because our software does only 10 minutes. So that's why.
You see what I collected? Oh, another thing here. I'll tell you now. Go onto your inventory. This is your inventory, by the way. See there? It says right-click to identify item. In this game, you've got identifying scrolls. So if you get an item that needs identifying, you right-click it, and it'll identify. So I do that now, and then it'll show that. So I have to be level 6, or see, I said before, dexterity 11. Does that mean I can wear them then? Because I've got vitality 11.
You need both dexterity and
vitality.
there
you go. You need dexterity and vitality, or 6. Also, you can see that circle. It's got that little circle there. You get these little gem things you can put into the armour, and it gives you like fire bonus or something. You've got up here. You've got your physical armour, ice armour, fire armour, electric armour, and poison armour.
Poison.
Comes in handy. Right, just going to make the gap here, guys, so if you notice a gap. And we're back.
So, yeah, like I said, I played it for the first time yesterday, but I seem to get on not too bad on it. And I tended to pick the the
Aha, we got an
ice ember. So there you go. You can make ice armor, and you got a great big cannon. But I don't know if you can use that. If
I'm not going to use that yet. I could put it on my belt, but the belt's not really a thing. I want to get a weapon that I can put the ice in.
I don't.
Yeah,
Also, I don't know
idea.
if you can use that dirty great cannon you just picked up. But
It doesn't do as much damage as my wrench. So.
But like I said, I don't know if the engineer can do range because I'm new to it.
The thing is with this game, anything you pick up, you can use. So, what want this? Ooh, collar for my pet. He's sort of a two-handed guy, this engineer. So I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get a collar for my pet.
Good idea.
There you go. So Light's got a collar, and it gives him 9 physical armor. I suppose it's helpful. Yeah, if you like the look of this game and you're thinking TorchLight looks like a lot of fun, it is on Steam. I can't remember how much I paid for this game, but I'd say get it. If you like RPG games, it's definitely one worth playing.
Yeah, it looks good.
There you go, even recommended by the Master Gamer here.
Yeah.
Thing is, as well, it's the one good thing about it as well is that although you can have the option to show the blood or hide the blood, you can actually hide the blood, and that's a good thing because.
You didn't understand what he said there. He said blood. It means the violent. See, if you don't like violent games, it's not exactly a violent game anyway. Well, it is, but it's not. It's a fantasy thing. But you have got the option to turn off blood in the game if you wanted to.
Or you can turn on the nice one.
Yeah, so as Master Gamer, typical self there.
Yeah, I was going to say, some people, lots of blood, lots of gore, that's good to them, but I personally don't. So when I was playing this, we switched off the blood, and that's fine. And I think that's a plus in its favour because with some games you can't switch off the blood, and it drives you nuts then because it's like makes the game unplayable if you don't like that kind of thing.
Well, this is the shops, guys. I'll show this works now. You've got your gold down there. This is what he's got here. So if you sell something, you can sell by just you shift click to sell. So hold down shift and click. So say 2 physical armor. I'm gonna keep that because I'm probably gonna use that. Keep that. Don't want the big cannon, so get rid of that. And also it goes to this tab here saying buy back items from merchant. So if you accidentally sell something that you want back, don't worry, you can still buy it back. Light belt. I'm wearing the exact same thing, and mine's got a socket in it, so I'm just going to sell that. And now you can look at his stuff he's got for sale.
Now, when I was the Outlander, I did get the crossbow, but you can actually also get shields as well. But you need to make sure that your guy has a one-handed weapon if you're going to use a shield. If it's two-handed,
I'm not wearing any leggings. No, strength bonus or vitality.
I'd go for strength.
I'll go for strength. There you go. Now I got some pants on. That's a good start.
Always remember to put your pants on.
Oh, should have bought that. That was even better. Never mind.
Oh wow.
Doesn't matter.
But if you buy the basic shield, you can.
Oh, I haven't got enough money.
You haven't got enough. Well, go get you the money for the quest that you just did.
Oh yeah, that would help.
Yeah.
And you should be able to get him then.
Oh, we can just get some from here.
You get a batter shield.
We can get a silencing war caber.
It's very slow attack speed though.
So is the wrench.
True.
So he's sort of a two-handed guy, so I don't want to be getting a shield.
Well, it's up to you, like I say, but I would, because...
So you need level 6 for it, but when we're level 6, we'll obviously equip that, or strength 27. So now down to quest. And there is your narrator there, who sometimes will get on your nerves. You have received a new quest. You have received a new quest.
You have received a new quest.
Right,
now I will shut up.
Need to level up again. focus. We don't really need mana, so I'm going to leave that down and use the points for something else.
Get dexterity up. There you go.
15 dexterity. Mana's not going to really matter, is it? So.
No, you're not going to need it for this guy.
Also, you get skeletons and other class of
Yeah,
enemy.
the monsters you face are endless. I've never completed the game before. I'm getting a bit further on my own character now, but I think it's endless to be honest. You face all sorts of monsters in it.
It would seem you didn't properly kill that skeleton before. He's calling back to you.
Yeah, you do get skeletons. If you hit them, they'll lose their legs and then they just crawl after you.
Well, it reminds me of another game actually like that, but I can't remember what it is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, in Ratchet and Clank, one of the Ratchet and Clank series, when you beat the robot versions of Quark, they sometimes they crawl after you.
Yeah.
They don't, when you don't defeat them completely, they crawl after you.
He just got wrecked.
Righty ho.
Yeah, getting wrecked isn't a good idea. It's bad for your health. Oh, sorry, you didn't mean on alcohol.
How may I help? Yes.
I know sometimes you do meet people out in the open game where they will enchant your items for you. I've never found one, but when I was playing the game the other day with Ratchet here, he found one and he enchanted his crossbow.
That's right, yeah, turn it into a fire crossbow.
And it is very cool when that happens. So if you're lucky enough to find an enchantment person in this game, enchant your weapons.
I found him in the first dungeon that you go into, and he was just stood there with a, and I was like turned to Sly here and says, well, what's this guy about? What's going on with this guy? And he said, tell me what it was, and yeah, basically what it turned out is I could enchant my weapons. And so I made a fire crossbow, which worked.
Sounds very useful.
It was actually.
So every time you play this game, you're going to find different loot each time, I think. So there, I picked up something I've never seen before.
And there's your Grecian urn. What's a Grecian urn? About 5 drachmas a day.
Hey, you got a farmer's shotgun.
I can use a shotgun and I'm not even an outlander.
That's cool.
So you can use it. So you don't, even though I'm an engineer, you can get the abilities of an engineer and use the weapons of an outlander. You can mix it round to be any sort of thing you want to be. That's why every single person's character is going to be a lot different.
It's basically be like an engineer
I
who's a
noticed
mage.
also that these two skipped over my very poor joke.
What was your very poor joke?
I says, look, there's the original Grecian urn. What's a Grecian urn? About 5 drachmas a day.
Oh my.
Nice. Can I quit those boots now? I'll put some of my boots.
Well, but
Yes,
you-
moving swiftly on, I
Your
think.
feet were a bit.
Moving swiftly on with the bad jokes. Yeah, it's a good game, this. I mean,
What's your business here? State your
So
business.
I've noticed that I think this engineer is leveling up a little bit slower than the other characters, because by now I was level 6 to 8, and now I think we're only like a level 3. Seems to be leveling up a lot slower.
probably because he's attacking you a lot slower as well.
Yeah, maybe.
Miss.
Whoa, what's
Miss.
that?
Didn't mean to meet up. Clicked the wrong place.
Gold.
Gold. Glorious gold.
A claw.
Ooh. Oh.
That could be fun.
I don't know whose weapon that is, but I have a
I-
funny feeling that would be the that-
It's the berserkers it is.
berserkers.
Yeah, berserker makes sense, and it does a lot more damage than shotgun.
Uh-huh. But unfortunately, because the shotgun is also two-handed weaponry, then you can't use a shield with that either.
See, it's better to use the weapon for the class you're using. Although you can mix it round. I'm going to change back now because the abilities you get are obviously going to benefit the weapon you're using. So if you get using a gun and you get
Benefits
abilities for a two-handed weapon,
Yeah.
it's not gonna a two-handed like melee weapon. It's not gonna really benefit you in combat, so you don't really want to be doing that.
Makes sense.
Also, you can see there, you've got this number on the side. You can have two weapon sets, so you can switch to each weapon set and have two set up.
Ooh, that's good.
So, for example, if you wanted one where you're using your ratchet, like the first one, and then maybe for the second one, where you use a single-handed weapon and a shield,
yeah, that makes sense.
you can do that.
Depending on what sort of combat you're going into, you pick how you want to fight it.
But the map looks different to when I did it, like almost like they give you a new map for each character. Although some of it looks the same, some of it looks completely different, and I have no idea where it is, where we are.
So the game's sort of different every time you play it.
Which is another bonus.
I seem to be picking up a lot of boots today.
Well, you got to get that booty.
Enough boots to make a chemist.
Oh my.
So that's got 4 physical armour, but the one I'm wearing now has got plus 28 to health. So I'm going to keep the one I've got now.
Good choice.
So it's always good to look at the attributes of your armour and your weapons, because even though some the overall will be lower, look at the bonuses you're getting with it.
Oh, these guys are big.
Not only are they big, they apparently have enchanted weapons.
Yeah, you may want to get out of that.
Yeah, if you... Oh, I'm going to die. That's the first time I've died in this game.
Ever.
Yeah, by the way, if you do die, it's like this. You go resurrect here but lose 177 gold.
You could do that.
You've got resurrect in town and lose nothing, and you've also got resurrect at the entrance to this area but lose 59 gold.
I think I'll go town, to be honest with you.
We'll go town. I was hoping to show you the first dungeon, but to be fair, better not to ruin that for you and let you see the dungeon yourself. This has been TorchLight 2, and we've had Ratchet, Sly, and Master Gamer today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add that, Shield Bash.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got Shield Bash, you do want to use a shield.
But yeah, well, our guest speaker's been Master Gamer, I've been Ratchet, this has been Sly. Leave a comment if you wish to, like if you want to, subscribe if you want to. But if you do leave a comment, please don't swear, as we always say. So, bye-bye.
Yeah, goodbye.